Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode 22. Let's play Endless Space. So, this little bit of orange here kind of makes me think that, ooh, he's got something. One of these planets in here must be huge. I don't know where that came from, that orange there. But, yeah, I really want to get those maxed out populations. Jeez. 50% FIDS. But I think this is worth getting. Extra sight, maybe? Sure, why not? No, let's just go straight for it. 100% food surplus bonus. What's a surplus bonus? Crops are no longer recognized as the plants from which they sprung. Nano-enhanced and genetically modified, healthy and immortal plants are food factories that run year-round regardless of the weather. Continually harvested, self-fertilizing, auto-regulating, the food supply will simply never run out. That sounds pretty nice. But what does it mean? What is a food surplus bonus? Is that just something that happens if you have too much food? I don't know. Don't know how it works. Next turn. Okay. If we're going to have that fancy thing. What's that? Orchalix or Hyperium. Nope. I refuse. Not going to help you. Ever. So... yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. All those things. Make them. Just want to make sure that all of you guys are making this predictive thing, right? The ones that have tons and tons of people on them. Even you. 12 people. Is there some reason why I didn't, I can get 3 more people on here. Actually, I think it's already capped out, so I just won't make any more people, and then I'll just make the, that thing. It'll give me even more production on it. That one has a lot of people. A lot of planets, rather. And Quorum, our favorite planet. Just needs to get more people, more food. It's really the issue. That'll help out. And then all these are food related, so as soon as it starts making food, the broker thing actually would help out a lot with food too. Let's move that up a bit. Because it's pretty cheap. Okay. My death drop is gonna have to hang out over here in Olvadi because we still have that truce type thing, the ceasefire with the Cravers. This thing's making swarms pretty quick. Good job, Regulus. Not bad for a tiny little planet. And since I know we're going to need more population, I think I might, well, let's wait. Back down to 4th in FIDS production. You guys can just sort of hang out. So if I'm 4th, who am I beating? I'm probably beating the Cravers. If the Cravers aren't expanding, they're dying, because they end up losing tons of production. Now we can build this harmonized planets thing, which is relatively cheap. And I want to build it on places that have max population. Actually, I just want to build it on places that have anything. I want it on every planet. Because eventually they'll have max production. But like a planet like this, Regulus, would be perfect for it. Go ahead and make that thing. 50%. So that's going to boost. That's going to be like 150 production and an extra 100 science. And Regulus isn't going to gain any more people. So it's basically just a permanent boost. Okay, sort by population. No, sort by that first. Okay, so who else is pop capped or close? Gistrad? Edix? Edix is about to start growing though. Get 5 more people. And that's okay. So we'll just put that on there somewhere in there. Olvadi, I remember, was a single plant place. It's going to take it a few turns to make this, but I think it's worth it. Let's put that in the hangar for now. I'm gonna wait for the Cravers War to the ceasefire to end, and then we'll attack them. We've just picked up a new ship class. What to research next? Just a +6 general speed. Wow, another +2 on planets. Scientific victory. Start terraforming everything. The only thing about this game that starts to bug me is that, like, the faster you get to the end, the faster none of this stuff matters, because the game ends so quickly. If you're all the way down here, the game's almost over. So you don't really get to take advantage of all the, like, planet terraforming and stuff, which could be really cool. Let's go with 12 and 7 is 19. Let's go with that and then that. Just a basic 19 more movement speed on Empire without having to do anything would be nice. Right? I read that right? It's an Empire-wide. Empire and Empire. So I don't actually have to do anything. It'll just... Every ship, even the old ones, will get an extra 19 off the link movement, which will probably exceed their movement on the link in 6 turns. AIM's production is, again, it's just continuing to be exceptional. AIM. Build that first, and then build food. And hopefully that thing will cap out soon, and then this plan is just going to be absolutely ridiculous. Who else is doing stuff? Okay, well that's fine. Next. Remind me to check on the ceasefire timer with the Cravers. What's this? Uh-oh. What? No, that's not allowed. Imminent faction victory. What? The financial power of the amoeba peoples has brought them close to an economic victory. How do I know that? So we've just finished that one, so we get +7 movement. How do I see that movement speed? I guess it just doesn't, I just don't get to know. It's got a link speed and a non-link speed, and I just have to, just whatever. Okay, so the amoeba, my ally, are close to an economic victory. How close? 50%. Economic victory, 50%. Does that mean that they're only halfway there? Right? Hey, I'm 4th in knowledge. That's good. The amoeba are no longer, like, really, really ahead of everybody. And I am pretty much... I'm ahead of the Cravers. Or, excuse me, ahead of the Pilgrims, almost ahead of the Cravers. So I need to somehow get the amoeba to attack the automatons, and that'd be just great. Just by getting out of the alliance with the amoeba, that would really hurt them. So... Rasam. This one too, I'm gonna want... It's gonna get capped out pretty quick. Look at that production, it's glorious. Regulus. God. This one must already have it, right? Doesn't it? Yeah. This is crazy. I think I will take this. And even though it's going to take that bonus down for a second, I think I'll get that too. And then I want you to make ships. Lots and lots of ships. Osulo. Okay. 5,600 per turn, that's a lot. Feels like a lot. I wonder what the amoeba, if I'm still that far behind in science, I wonder what the amoeba are getting. Okay, so one turn has passed. Let's see how close. Yeah, now they're 51%. So if they're going up by 1% per turn, I've got 50 turns. I bet it's going to accelerate, though, unless I declare war on them. The automatons want me to give them Orcalyx in exchange for Hydromeal. Sure. That should give me a bonus on it. No? Yeah, I have 4 units of Hydromeal. Right there, I have 5, because I got 2 from the Cravers, 1 from myself, 2 from that guy. So even more food! Yay! Food for everybody! What are we going to make here? What do we make? that thing. These restoration grids are just going to be so ridiculous. Oh, it's so exciting. Okay, but again, eventually I'm going to have to go attack the amoeba. I just can't ignore them, but I'm afraid of them. Although I suppose the advantage would be, even if they attack me, the planets that they take from me would be worthless to them. There's no way they could support all the improvements that are on the planets. Automatons have accepted. I'm going to accept, but then as soon as they leave again, I think I'm going to leave the alliance. Turkana. Kistrad. Just finished it. Now their production went through the roof. Let's go ahead and make... we got enough population, I think, to make that worthwhile. And go ahead and make that too, why not? And then you can start making ships. Amoeba are continuing to edge closer to that economic victory, whatever that means. Is the economic victory based on having a certain percentage of the overall production of the world or something? I mean, I have 13,000. It's pretty good. Hey, stop it. I'm actually 4th in command cap count. It's so annoying. 5th in strength, 73 command points worth of ships. Diuvian construction. Gas giant transformation. No. Yeah, they're going too fast. Let's what are we studying? 2 more turns, okay. So 2 more turns on this, and then I'm going to focus on food for a little bit so that I can cap out my planets and get their production to skyrocket. And then we're going to make tons of ships, and then we're going to go attack the amoeba. In fact, here's the window I'm looking for. I think that the... oh, okay. Ceasefire's gone, and they're no longer providing me with hydromeal, so there goes our bonus. Cravers are now getting upset with me. How's population cap doing? I actually don't have that many planets that are capped out on pop. But still, 717 Ain. And Ain already has the Ain already has that thing. So if I could just get them, God, if I could get this thing pop capped, it would have like thousands of units of industry per turn. And it's growing fast, 1 pop per turn. So it won't take long. Although, yeah, no, I've gotta try to get him pop capped. This one's close. Although it's slowing down. Okay, real quick, 1 more turn. And then after this science, I'll have my 19 movement speed. And now I can turn off science focus for a bit. Really crank up the food production. Because this stuff's good, but I don't think we really need it. I do want that. Look at that thing. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay, but let's do this. Sort by population, and we'll shift towards food. Probably about... yeah, they're gonna grow so fast. Okay, and then you... Okay. Okay, so these little guys, how much movement speed do you have? It says 26, but it's probably totally different. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Okay, I'm going to wrap this one up here, and in the next video, I'm going to attack the amoeba as soon as our automaton friends leave the alliance. So thanks for watching. See you soon.